In the next slide from our Zoom conference, the coaches will present information on the number of intramural players and the age ranges within each club. Davey?
No, we've been consistent over the last several years.
Okay, Fred?
As our intramurals have gone down slightly, our travel has gone up.
Okay. Mark Thomas?
Yeah, we've gone down 200 to 300 in the fall seasons, about 150 in the winter, and probably 100 in the spring in the past 2 years.
Okay. Mark?
We've been steady at about 400 in both, but have gradually maybe lost 10 to 20 here every year with kids going to travel.
Okay. John?
I would say we're pretty flat. It depends on how many kids shift into travel. If we have a year because we have so few teams, we're basically flat, I would say.
Okay. Ian?
If you go out 6 years, we've probably dropped off a fair amount. But in the last 3-ish, it's probably give or take 50 here or there. Definitely dropped off a lot since I've first been here.
Okay. Let me ask you this, and you can just, all of you can answer it just real quickly. What are your expectations this year with the virus? Do you expect your intramural program to get larger or smaller? Do you see travel teams diminishing and intramural going up? What are your expectations? Anybody can answer that.
Roastery has half its registration now. We can't even make teams because everybody's on hold registering.
What do you think, though, Fred? You think you might have more intramural because of
I anticipate intramural growing because we won't be able to field all our travel teams. Either kids are going to leave, or go to another club, leave soccer altogether, or go play intramurals.
Anybody else?
I think our numbers will see intramurals for the fall be a little larger until we get the green light, and then we can it'll probably go back flat between travel and intramural once we can have the tryouts for new teams.
Okay. Mark Thomas, what about your program?
Yeah, for travel, we've actually just completed registration for the new season. We did an official registration, but we charged $0. So we're down 1 boys team, down 2 girls, but overall we're pretty healthy. We've got over 1,000 travel players registered, about 74 teams. I think we were 76 last year. Of course, who knows when families actually have to pay, if they'll follow through, but they've at least done an official registration. Rec, I hope we'll get some growth in the younger age groups because of the price point, but we've struggled consistently with the older girls and middle school girls over the past few years, so we'll see.
Anybody else? Mark Siebert, do you expect more intramurals this year?
I expect it to be the same. We just opened up our registration. We just closed. We're closing our travel registration tryouts here in the end of the week, and rec registration and intramural just opened up last weekend, and it's been on point for the first week. Usually we hit about 40% of the people sign up in the last 24 hours. We gave them till about mid-June, but I expect it to be the same, no more, no less.
Okay.